Okay, I have to start over. Ugh. Okay, this is my experience at Lowe's. I, I don't know whether I need to say for entertainment purposes only, but it doesn't matter. This was my experience. Um, we had this leak from the coming in through the front door. It was like a lake at the door. Okay, so the first contractor that I got came, did what he could, and I had gone to Lowe's first and bought underflooring and all the flooring. I paid for everything. I had the receipt. The guy didn't have he didn't have anything. He went to Lowe's and he brought back, as it turns out, all but 4 boxes of this flooring. And he said, well, he called me from there and he said, "There's nobody here and the stuff is not out. There's, it's supposed to be out." So he took what was displayed. Um, uh, he couldn't, it turned out, he was picking up some of the flooring, left some of his tools here, and then he couldn't come back. It took months before I got somebody else, and the uh, the the insurance comes back and forth, and they went this, they went that. Anyway, so I got a guy, and he was doing the floor, and I took the receipt back to Lowe's, um, and said on 4 boxes short, never got the underflooring. Here's the receipt. Can I please have my money back? The money, money for stuff I didn't use. Um, and the customer service woman was zipping back and forth between 2 offices. After about 40 minutes, she comes to me and she says something like, "Someone wrote, he got it all." Who wrote that? I don't know. She didn't know who wrote it. She had no idea. Um, or that was the feeling that I got, because maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Because she didn't tell me that I was wrong and it was somebody, because I specifically asked. Um, they wouldn't give me any of my money back at all. So I went back to the car and I was crying. I was real upset. Um, I called the corporate offices and I was called back by a woman named Bobby. And she called and said, "Hi, this is Bobby." Well, I do have a friend named Bobby, but she's almost 90. And this woman, no, she had a southern accent and she was young. I think her job was to pacify people. They surely weren't, I don't think she had any power to give the money back, and she was it. So she called me a few times, and she was very sympathetic. She was a very sweet young woman, but they weren't ever going to give the money back, and that's the story. Um, I I may be psychic, and I'm a medium, and I can get any spirit you want to talk to you, but I couldn't get Lowe's to give me my money back. Not at all. So that was my story. If you'd like a reading, um, please contact me at Spirits by Jaynee, um, at gmail.com, and it's free for people who have had have lost someone to drugs, to addiction, and that, because I know about it and it's really horrendous. And I think really that's it. That's the story. Thank you very much for listening, and just be careful with Lowe's. Um, don't wait like I did with your receipt. There's nothing good going to come of that. Take your receipt as soon as you can, and know that if it's a lot of money, you may have to get an attorney. And if you do, just let me know, because I'll tell you how to do it more cheaply. Okay. Thank you for watching. Have a good night. Thanks. Bye bye.